A major Victoria tourist attraction is closing its doors and is leaving downtown Victoria. The Royal London Wax Museum has to leave the historic CPR Steamship Terminal by the end of November to make way for seismic renovations. But the museum says the Provincial Capital Commission, which has jurisdiction, isn't making it easy to return once those renovations are complete. And as Stephen Andrew shows us tonight, it means one more tourist attraction that draws thousands of people downtown will disappear.
Like most of the figures inside its aging walls, the Royal London Wax Museum will soon be history. The Provincial Capital Commission wants the tourist attraction out of the CPR Terminal building by November 1st, so construction crews can begin seismic upgrades. The museum says it's negotiating with the Commission and may close even earlier.
Well, we're still under discussion. I mean, there have been a lot of numbers bounced back and forth, but the Capital Commission is quick to point out they're not the government and they don't have a lot of money.
The statues of sports greats, Hollywood stars and royalty attract more than 300,000 people into downtown Victoria every year, a number that the Wax Museum says now could be headed for the Saanich Peninsula. But the museum says those locations are not guaranteed.
From an overall tourism perspective, we can ill afford to lose too many more attractions in our inner harbour and our downtown. I mean, the vitality of the downtown for Victoria is amazingly important to our tourism industry. Having said that, we knew that they would have to go away for a little bit. My hope is that they return stronger in 2012 or whenever the construction is done, and we can maintain their presence where they belong.
The conditions for coming back are impossible. They won't consider extending at least past 2013. So you can't spend that kind of money on a 2-year payback.
And Lane says that tells him the Wax Museum is not welcome back to the building.
They've always seemed to manage things or try to arrange things to make it look like the Wax Museum left.
The Wax Museum says it's tried to find a new home in downtown Victoria. It even looked at the basement of the historic Emperor's Hotel. But the museum says all potential locations were either too small or too much money. If a space isn't found soon, whether through negotiation or divine intervention, the Wax Museum will be forced to close for good. And for the hundreds of thousands of people looking to catch a glimpse of presidents and prime ministers, however stiff they may appear, that chance will melt away, along with millions of tourism dollars. In Victoria, Stephen Andrew, A News.